Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder, number 32.
The 1-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So
hey, let her fly right here.
This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
no doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at.
Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. They're pitching.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Well, that's the more right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what?
Fair.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
15-3 the final score. The A's posted 15 runs in this one. Frankie Montes earns his 5th winner of the year. Steven Matz worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1. The 3-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Come on now, one time right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays looks up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run blast to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts it for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Pedro Baez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now. Number 46.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco on the run. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing he could do in that.
Out. 3. Full force. Take your base. 3. Out. 3.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, field. And they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it. They've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 26 for him on the season, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin. You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Yu Darvish pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Joey Lucchesi pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner. Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Josh Van Meter. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice. The 1-1. Here's a line drive. Oh, my. You talk about the right place at the right time, as that'll strand the tying run aboard, and this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Toronto Blue Jays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Thomas Hatch earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Kerry Wood takes the loss, only his first of the year. Thomas Pannone records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about
Definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Field and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, way to swing the bat. Nice.
Boy,
grip.
there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side.
In this contest, the Astros took the lead in the 4th, and
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give it.
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Heitman, in the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. San Diego rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Davies earns his 8th victory of the season. Jose Castillo closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.